This is the ATLI Eon. It's a camera dedicated to shooting time-lapse. Now, you might ask yourself, why the heck do we need a camera that shoots time-lapse when your DSLR, mirrorless, GoPro, and even your cell phone can shoot perfectly good time-lapses today? Well, let's find out. Hi, if you're new here, my name is David Tabashnikov and this is Hacking Modern Life. This channel is dedicated to modern life hacks, anything from hardware, software, AI algorithms, and all the way to basic coding. And today I am reviewing the ATLI Eon, a camera dedicated to shooting time-lapse. Now, you might ask yourself, why do we need a camera that shoots time-lapse? Well, the answer is actually very simple. Usually when you shoot time-lapse, that takes a long time. And you don't want to keep your cell phone or camera busy for hours or sometimes even days. And in fact, your cell phone cannot shoot for days. Or even your GoPro can shoot maybe for 40 minutes, while this little camera can shoot for 5 days with specific intervals. On top of that, you will notice it has no screen, and you will notice that it has only one simple button. And all of that is made and designed to be very energy efficient. It has manual focus, which might sound a little bit backwards, but actually for shooting time-lapses, it's a big advantage because you set it once and it's defined for the whole time. And you can be sure that your subject will not come out of focus. The ATLI Eon also costs at this point like 1/3 of a GoPro and 1/8 of your cell phone. This one costs $200, but you can frequently buy it at a sale. And in fact, I bought that one together with 2 lenses for $150. But first, a short disclaimer. ATLI contacted me to review that camera and they even sent me one. However, porch pirates stole it. But I like the idea of a time-lapse camera so much that I just bought that one with my own money. So this review is completely unbiased, even though I wouldn't have known about this camera if ATLI wouldn't have contacted me. Alright, so what do we get in the package? Let's go over the unboxing. I was pleasantly surprised by the quality of the ATLI Eon box. It comes with plenty of documentation and some stickers, a spare battery, a silicone cover for the camera, the camera itself, and a lens hood with a UV filter. It also comes with this very cute little tripod that you can put the camera on. The silicone cover is not rated to be weatherproof, however, it survived being outside in pouring rain without harm. The camera itself has a 1/4-20 connector on the bottom that you can put on any kind of tripod, or the small one that comes with it, or any other camera tripod. It has a USB-C connector and 2.5mm jack, which you can use to trigger external flash or lights. ATLI themselves are selling an automated lighting system that you can put on plants if you want to shoot time-lapses of those. However, with a little bit of knowledge of electronics, you can connect it to basically any system and have the camera trigger anything else, be it lights, sprays that will cover the plant with water. I don't know what you can come up with. By the way, if you come up with genius ideas of what to use a time-lapse camera for and what to connect it, be sure to write it in the comments below. Maybe I'll actually build a system that can be fun. Given that the camera has no screen, the only way to control it is through the app. And the app actually is pretty decent. Compared to most other gadgets, I did find that it can connect to many different cameras. It can provide a very decent live review of the image. And it comes with a lot of different presets for things like sunrise, sunset, flowers, buildings, city at night. The camera even has infrared mode if you want to shoot at night. It's amazing how many little features that tiny little camera has. The focus system, or rather the lack of focus system, is actually a manual focus, and it has a nice little satisfying click when you put it into landscape mode if you want to shoot something far, but it can go all the way towards macro mode. The way the app connects is to Wi-Fi network that the camera creates, or it can connect to the existing Wi-Fi network you have at home. However, that can take quite a bit of battery life. In fact, one mistake I did initially is I did not switch the power saving mode on the camera, and after almost 24 hours, the battery died. However, once I enabled that, the camera survived easily 4 days, and it can easily survive 5 days. The only thing to take into account is when the camera is in power saving mode, you have to tap the power button in order to enable the Wi-Fi connection. This model is 1080p. However, ATLI themselves told me that they're working on a 4K version and will release it shortly. And I'm looking forward to reviewing that version as well once it comes out. However, the camera can even shoot separate JPEGs every time it shoots an image. And those JPEGs are actually 2688 on 1520, so quite a bit higher than 1080p. And you can stitch them yourself in DaVinci Resolve or some other image or video editing tool like that. The battery life of the camera actually survives 5 days or actually 100 hours of use. And to the app, you can define the interval of shooting or schedule as well. So you can tell the camera turn on or off. For example, shoot every 10 seconds from 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. for the next week. And it can do that on the battery that comes with it. In fact, in the package you get 2 batteries, which honestly I don't really know why, because it's not like you can replace the battery and continue shooting from the same place. What you can do, however, is connect a power bank or a solar panel to the USB-C port, and to that the camera can essentially shoot until infinity. In fact, if you cover it with a solar panel, it can charge during the day and use the battery during the night and shoot for months at an end. Basically, you can say shoot every day and for a whole quarter. The pros. I absolutely love the battery life. I love the manual focus and the kind of the satisfying click you get at the right spots. It's really like nice attention to details. I love the time slice feature when it splits the day into kind of little pieces of the image and then combines them all together. It's really fun and it kind of creates those interesting images. The silicone cover is awesome. And it's really good that it comes with a UV filter as well. The app is actually pretty good to control it, and I love the little tripod that comes with it, which I actually use for a lot of other things. And now for the cons. I absolutely hate putting on the silicone cover because it never kind of gets put properly. It's like, and I'm always afraid that I will tear it apart. However, it did not happen yet, and it actually gets put properly, and it really covers the camera from all directions and protects it from the elements. And then putting the lens cover is actually very easy. The lens cover actually can be used as a hood in 3 different modes. It can be flat, it can be like a proper lens hood, and it can be like semi-lens hood, which is very useful if you want to shoot against glass. You can just attach it to the glass and shoot to that with no reflection. The set of accessories that ATLI has is pretty impressive, between the light that can be triggered with the automatic flash and the lenses. A natural light filter is available and an ND8 filter is available. However, I found that ND8 is not enough because I would love to have like an ND1000 or ND at least 258. So I could shoot something like kind of light streaks on the road or smooth out waves when I shoot a harbor or maybe a waterfall. In theory, I think that lenses that are like 49mm lenses should be possible to use, but there's no lens screw, so you basically just put the lens into the hood, which also basically impossible to do without smearing the lens with your fingerprints. All in all, I think that it's a great first attempt by ATLI, and they're obviously working on building a whole ecosystem for time-lapses, and I'm looking forward to the 4K camera as well. This camera is available in black and white. They cost the same. I got the black one, but I think maybe the white one would be better for positioning outside. I think it's an awesome solution for not occupying your main camera or your cell phone. It's lightweight enough and easy enough, and the battery life is long enough to just throw it in your camera bag, have it there. If you're vlogging outside and you want beautiful transitions with time lapses, if you're just curious to explore the life of plants, if you just want to shoot a beautiful sunset or a sunrise once in a while, this camera can do it perfectly well. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this review. This time we did not talk about any algorithms. However, in order to satisfy the YouTube algorithm, be sure to click on the like button below and don't forget to subscribe in order for the algorithm to know to recommend this video to more people and for me to make more reviews like that in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and that's it for now. Bye bye.